people don't feel it yet. But when it hits and drops here in America and they can feel it, that's when they go know a prophet was among them. Go ahead, Doc. No, but that's when they go know when that a prophet was among them when this shit drops here in America itself. Go ahead, Doc.
Skipping over to Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 4. It says, and he said unto me, son of man, go, get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them. For thou art not sent to a people of strange speech and of hard language.
Right. So you other nations, you actual Gentiles, the Lord ain't for you. All right? Hey, Yahushua clearly told the 12, go not in the way of the Gentile, but go to the house of the lost sheep of Israel, which they were Gentiles spiritually, because they didn't know who the hell they were, man. All right?
And modernly, you know, we don't have our own language, man. You know, but we are Hebrew Israelites, and yeah, we were once speaking that Hebrew. It was once easy for us to understand the different characters in the alphabet, the words. Hey, but guess what? Now, what we were taught Christopher Columbus. We were taught A, B, C, D, E. Hey, it was a training process that Esau Edom put in our heads through the schooling system, man.
Hey, no, go ahead. And what for the ones that could speak it and understood it, they beat it out of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. In which it was a righteous, unrighteous thing that he did, because first off, we the children of Israel. Second of all, it was nothing but lies that he taught us. But when you think about it, if you conquer a nation, you're not gonna have them bring their bullshit into your land. You're gonna train them to think like you and to act like you and to want to be you. Yeah. Just the same. That's because that's what we're gonna do.
That way,
that's right.
I'm prescribed as God. You're doing everything that I'm telling you to do. So in hindsight, you want to be just like me.
Right.
So and that's why people put the so-called white man.
That's why they put them in this. That's right.
This red man, they put him on a pedestal, man.
This has been our people so much. You try to speak another language, y'all people speak English.
Right.
And that's how brainwashed our people is. They destroyed Hosea chapter 14. They destroyed due to a lack of knowledge.
Right.
Because they had rejected me. When they rejected Yahweh, All right.
This practice ain't gonna help Jake out, man. Hey, the white man's the worst thing that ever happened to niggas, man.
But they keep going. They
we
keep
gotta
going
go to this cracker for everything, man. Hey, go ahead. We can jump back.
It says back in Ezekiel 3, verse 4, and he said unto me, son of man, go, get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them.
Right, who's the house of Israel? You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, and you Israelites that scattered abroad amongst other nations, whether you look like them or not. Yep.
Oh, you.
You are too. Yep. That's cool. Hey, you finesse these songs. Go ahead. You got that money, so
For thou art not sent to a people of strange language. For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech and of a hard language, but to the house of Israel. Not to many people of a strange speech and of a hard language.
Right, not to many people. But I thought the Lord was for everybody. I thought Jesus Christ loves everyone. No, scriptures don't talk about that, man. Go ahead. It says, hey, the Lord is a pure, all right, a tahar separatist.
Yep.
All right, he's a separatist.
Well, all his ways are pure, right? So
Yep.
yeah, there's no in between with the Lord, man.
Right,
right.
But guess what? To prove that he's a separatist, Romans 9 is perfect.
That's
It
right.
said he got vessels made into honor and vessels for destruction. Because he chose to do it that way. I am that I am. I ain't got shit to say against that.
Made from the same lump.
Yup.
Jacob and Esau came out of the womb at the same time.
Hey, how deep is that? We're born from the same patriarch, but yet the Lord chose me over you. That's heavy. Hey, the same thing he did with Ishmael and Isaac.
Chosen before he even performed in the book.
Yeah, it says that before the children was born, the Lord had his mind made up.
That's right.
Okay?
That's right. And it went against the tradition because the elders is supposed to get the lion's share.
The lion's share. He's supposed to get the birthright.
That's right. Exactly.
But the Lord wasn't dealing with that. Hey, just like with Cain and Abel. Cain was born first.
But Abel
Then
was the
Abel.
one.
So it was always set up for the elder to serve the younger. That's why the elder never liked us, man.
That's
because
right.
we spiritually got the birthright.
Right.
Now
Hey.
we got the birthright that's been promised us since the beginning.
That's
Esau
right.
never got that.
That's it.
All right.
It's funny that you said that too about the elder serving the younger. Joseph had the dream. His older brothers didn't like it.
Right. And what happened? He had the 12 stars, and they had to bow down, man.
That's right.
That was
It
all
was symbolic.
So all this is always, but you get into these scriptures, and that's how you know the mindset of the Lord.
Hey, you know, it's like none of us knew this before we came into truth.
Con.
We had to get
Honestly.
taught this.
Honestly.
We had to get true education. To
Not
learn,
not this Edomites
right.
college education.
Not this pit, not this system,
Education.
not this
Right.
fucking snare, man.
That's
All
it.
right? Hey, you got people that go to school, get PhDs and MDs and things of that nature, and don't even get a career in
And
what
what they
got
do.
that goddamn PhD in,
That's
man.
right.
Or they got their masters.
And you got somebody who's a doorman. That motherfucker probably got a PhD in well, just make some shit up. Some field in
Aromatics or some
aromatics
shit.
and
Yeah.
shit.
No,
like
some
that.
shit like
air-
that.
air-
Right.
yeah,
Aerospace,
no,
some shit
no,
like
aerospace, aerodynamics, things of this nature, the
Right.
study of wind and flow and this, that, and the
Right.
other. Go
Hey,
ahead.
it's a guy that worked with me. I believe he was from Bosnia. This nigga was a college professor. He a dishwasher at our job. A goddamn dishwasher.
So he's on dog his own people out, man.
Right. And you know, I believe he might from one of those fucked up ass European countries. But nonetheless, you know, them children over there, like, I seen a European child take a goddamn car engine out, take it apart and put it all back together. This motherfucker's 5 years old. But you know what's the difference? They actually teach children over there. Over here, they give you bullshit, man.
Right.
Hey,
Especially in the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American community.
hey, all the
Right.
math you learn in high school, that is taught in elementary school.
Hey, perfect example. It's this guy I work with. He's from Guatemala. He said when he came to the States, everything they was learning, he learned in Mexico already. Well, not Mexico, in Guatemala
Right.
already. He said, wait, why y'all teaching what I
already know.
Which proves that other countries are way advanced. They're ahead on teaching certain age groups, certain things. America is way behind fucking page, man.
Yep.
Way behind scale.
I mean, one time,
And they do that purposely.
Right.
they're dumb the people down, man.
That's exactly. That's
Yup.
exactly.
So they be sheep. So they
Exactly.
can listen to whatever this government, whatever the media is pushing out, man. All right?
That's
And
right.
that's why these niggas ain't gonna ever get it.
That's right.
They got all these mediums, all these spirits, keeping them distracted from the truth. And the Lord got that lock on your mind for a reason.
Romans
Because he don't love y'all, man. Come on.
Romans
Damn.
11:7. Somebody can
Grab
read
that, man.
Yes. Well,
The
I'ma
Lord
grab
ain't
it.
for all Israel, man. And that's one of the biggest, hardest secrets in this truth to even understand, that the Lord ain't even for all his people, man.
Yep. Romans
Let alone these goddamn heathens, man.
Romans chapter 11, verse 7. What then? Israel had not attained that which he seeketh for, but the elect have obtained it, and the rest were blinded.
So it's the difference. All right? The elect received it. All of Israel ain't gonna get it.
We already been left that shit.
All right? All Israel ain't gonna get it. Hey, if the Lord ain't for most of his people, he for damn sure ain't for these heathens, man.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
All right?
Yep. Verse 8. According as it's written,
Right.
the Most High,
According to as it is written.
the Most High had given
It
them.
goes back to Isaiah 6.
The Most High had given them the spirit of slumber eyes, that they should not see, and ears they should not hear until this day.
That's the spirit. The brother brought this precept out, and it go with the spirit.
Go ahead,
We
bring it
got
up.
go back to what we opened up with.
Yeah.
All you niggas ain't gonna get it, man.
Yep.
All right?
And David, this is Psalm 69, verse 22.
Oh yeah. Now listen, this was a prayer. Now you got niggas that say, "Oh, you can't curse your brother." Well, David prayed
did.
about
Hey,
this.
the Lord put the spirit of knowledge.
David prayed that you niggas wouldn't get it. David prayed that this became a trap, a snare to you, so you niggas could die.
Hey, what did Yahweh say? He said, David is after my own
Yes,
heart.
yeah.
And this came from Yahweh himself. He
So-
put the spirit on David to put this curse on.
David cursed you, so how much more did Yahweh
That's right.
Bashem Shah curse you, man?
And David said, let that table, these scriptures.
Yup.
And David said, let the table be made a snare, which is a trap, and a stumbling block, and a recompense unto them. Let their eyes be darkened, that they may not see, and bow down their back always.
Which means these niggas are asshole backwards, man.
Yep.
They're always going to choose the wrong thing. They don't want to go straight. They don't want to go left.
Yep.
They don't want to go right. They want to go left and backwards, man.
And you got some 2/3 they nickname can't get right.
Yeah, hey.
Hey.
And almost in every neighborhood, you got a nigga that they call can't get right.
Yep.
And he be the one that be bugged out. You know, but really in our reality, all y'all ass can't get right. Man.
That's right.
Right.
Hey, can I back you up?
Son, go ahead. Let it flow.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 29, verse 9. It says, stay yourselves in wonder, cry ye out and cry. They are drunken, but not with wine. They stagger, but not with strong drink.
So what is it? Doctrine, the ways of the world, the commandments of men, miseducation. All right? Hey, it said the nations are mad. All right? Because of what? This white man, this Edomite, this Rojos, all right?
Right.
This red fucking man has fucking polluted the whole earth by his way of life. All right?
They didn't understand that title that Lauryn Hill had, the miseducation of what?
The miseducation. Yeah.
And you
That's
know
my
what?
bitch.
That scripture goes back to that Micah where it says, if the prophet comes speaking of that strong drinking that wine, with basically that fucking philosophy, man. Come of a prosperous way, no matter what you do, all you gotta do is just come serve us. Hey, we got you. You know, you gotta go have a good time. Ain't no bad time coming. And that's the mindset that is preached in this place. You know, and that's what Esau would have you to believe, man.
Yeah.
He'll use his pastors. He'll use every person, even your own goddamn mama, to teach you that that's how it's supposed to be, and it's not.
And it's funny that you say it that way because, like you said, if you look at a cycle, if you look at a cycle of a civilization, the last thing that it goes through before it gets destroyed is debauchery. Okay? And America is the most debacle motherfucking kingdom on the
Break that
planet.
down for me, Pops, because I ain't gonna act like I know what you're
Hey,
talking
yeah.
about.
Hey,
No,
I did
debacle.
Debauchery.
Oh, okay.
He just said it.
Hey, I did a video now.
What debauchery?
They making pills in the UK. Esau making pills for gay men with HIV, so he won't give it to other parts.
Right.
Well, they got that
They
here.
got
It's called
that here.
Truvada.
It's called Truvada.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
I just want to make sure me and my partner is safe.
Oh fuck. Right.
Call fun.
They talking about
He said call fun.
They're
There
talking
you
about
go.
sending a powerful message. I like, look, yeah, see, but that's why the so-called white man got to go, man. He don't know how to rule. He turned everything upside down, man.
That's
like
it.
Isaiah chapter 29, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And they got more rights now than the straight male. Okay?
Which is fucked up. If I had it, like with the Chick-fil-A shit, you know, they so-called like Bible Belt Christians.
Hey,
right?
I was glad Chick-fil-A stood up to them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Hey, I went and bought me some Chick-fil-A that
Yeah, man.
That day.
Chick-fil-A right down the street.
Hey, I got interviewed. They said, "What you think about Chick-fil-A?" I said, I said Chick-fil-A right. I walked off the interview and shit.
Right.
No, right,
years ago,
they
man.
wrong. But no, like Pop said, these fuckers got more rights than us. And it's fucked up because everything is turned backwards. So now, you got these niggas that's loving and living this backward way of life. And guess what? When we come on the scene, we can't tell them shit. That's why I said their ears are fat.
Yep.
Their eyes are darkened, man.
Is that,
you know what I'm saying? How the hell you get away with all that
Man,
lies? You know what I'm
the
saying?
one- I'm
He
glad
a
you
Edomite,
brought that out,
man.
man.
He a damn Edomite, man. So,
Father Jew?
his father Jew? I don't know. His father, Edomite, man. He a tear. All right? And that motherfucker, hey,
Could
man.
be. I don't know.
Hey, man, I hope the most I do lock his ass up, man.
I like your sister, though.
Hey, well, you claim her for a concubine.
Whatever
All right, what
she
y'all?
do.
Okay.
This back in that Isaiah 29 verse 10 says, for Yahweh hath poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep, and hath closed your eyes. The prophets and your rulers, the seers, hath he covered.
So you niggas world leaders, like you'll find it in Isaiah 9, you'll find it in Isaiah 6. it says what? The leaders of my people caused them to err. All right? So all this shit is a game. It's a system to keep you niggas blinded. But a lot of you niggas like it. Listen, we were blinded at one point in time. Guess what? The Lord came in.
Wake up, nigga.
This the truth. Wake the fuck up.
Hey.
Get the con.
Yes,
Damn.
sir.
That confusion.
Yep.
He shook the dust off of it. And oh shit, this the truth. Damn. I've been lied to my whole life.
That's right.
Damn, this is real education.
Hey, Salah, you know the character that Charlie Brown, the black, he got dust all over him and stuff. Dust.
Oh yeah, that dusty nigga.
That's what it represents, man.
Right.
Hey, and a lot of you Negroes are confused. You ask a nigga, what does African American mean? They ain't gonna know. You ask a Mexican, what does Mexico mean? They ain't gonna know.
But that's what they call themselves.
Yeah, that's what.
They call themselves this stuff.
Well, we come from a land where people name babies and they don't even know what the fucking name means, man.
Right.
It could be a name that fucking means shit. You just name your baby shit. You don't even know. Oh, but it sound good though.
Like Mercedes. Mercedes mean mercy. Basically break down to mercy, man. But Jake, they just named things.
They named it after a car.
Because oh, Mercedes, ooh,
Hey.
Yup.
Dumbass.
Dumbass, man.
Go ahead, man.
And shit, Mercedes definitely not about to get fucking mercy. That bitch about to die a horrible death.
This the nigga, man. Go ahead.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 3. It says, the ox knows his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel does not know. My people does not consider.
Right, it says my people don't know. More importantly, they don't even consider. These niggas don't give no fuck. When I walk past, hey, and you know, I always thought like, I always thought the Bible, is true. If I was to walk past damn Negroes, Judah, damn, Judah's in the Bible, Levi, Haitians, these are all people of color on the side. Hey, what y'all about? That's how my spirit is. A lot of these niggas walk past, you tell them the Israelites, they're the chosen people of God.
But that's what make you an elect. That's what make you a possibility of being part of the elect.
We the men. Because these niggas don't care. Hey, like Ephesians 2 say, hey, you were alienated from the commonwealth of Israel.
Right.
What's the commonwealth? These scriptures, this truth, these covenants, these promises. All right? So once you come back into that, damn, this is what I've been missing. Hey, this is the rest where you cause the weary to rest in.
Hey, what Yahweh shall say if we would have went to the heathens,
Ezekiel 3.
they would have jumped off.
If we would have went to the goddamn heathens, to people of strange language, they would have wanted to hear and get it.
Hold on, we gonna be the rulers? We gonna be the kingdom? With this shit was made by us, for us?
Hey, why you think Amalek want to be the Jews?
Exactly.
Because they know what we got, man.
Yep.
Why you think these people want to unify? The Lord loves everybody. Because deep down inside, these people want to be the Israelites, man. They know we got that birthright. They know we got the promise, man.
Hey, I was on the train one time and I seen what looks to seem like I seen what looks to be an Ammonite. You know, hey, the man was all in his Bible, KJV. I'm talking about he was getting it though. I'm talking about he was all in it. I was on the train for like 30 minutes with the man and he was in it. And I wanted to ask him like, man, does thou understand this without reading this? But he might have been Jake, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want, but you know, hey, but like the brother going into, hey,
Cinco
these
de
heathen
Mayo.
nations, they understand the promise that's coming to us. They understand the covenant, man. Hey, you ask Ishmael, you tell Ishmaelite, do they know what the word Ishmael means? Most of them do, man. They know that they're heathens, man. They know that they're defiling us, man.
Hey,
And they heathens, and we telling you Negroes that you're the Israelites in the Bible.
but they don't want to hear it.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's a perfect example. Plus the other, the guy that was just right here, and you know we didn't get it on camera, but he received $20 from a Edomite.
But he knew we was Israelites.
Yeah, and he said, "Hey, y'all the Hebrew Israelites." We say, "You is too." He said, "I salute y'all." But he took that $20 and kept running. So that $20 is worth more than your salvation, man.
Because you know why? You niggas ain't built for this. You niggas want to make it on this side. Hey, Drake said that in the lyric. Niggas can make it on this side, man. Call Lord in your how about Shinyao Shai, man. That he woke us up. Call Lord in your how about Shinyao Shai for even waking us up, even making us Israelites.
That's right.
And, hey, I pray to Yahweh Shai that we are part of the elect.
Hold on to the end.
That got this doctrine right now as I speak. I pray that you're the men of the elect, man.
That's right.
Because, hey, we're trying to get up out of this situation. Right? Right. You ask a Latino, hey, what does Latino mean? What does Mexico mean? What language did you speak before Spanish or Hispaniola? They couldn't tell me.
Or can you even remember what the conquistadors did to your people in the first place for you to learn that Spanish language?
Yeah. It sounds like conquering me. But yeah, hey, they don't know. And like that Isaiah 1 and 3 and 4 and 5 say, they don't consider. So at the end of the day, and I'm gonna be blunt and plain, these guys don't give a fuck about Yahweh Shem Yahushua. They don't give a fuck about the Bible. They don't give a fuck about the Israelites. They don't give a fuck about themselves. That's why Yahweh Shem Yahushua said what he said.
He ain't gonna give a fuck about
So
them.
you ain't reject me. You rejected your damn selves,
That's
man.
Right. You rejected your own salvation.
Exactly. As we was going in onto the elders sit down, we said that this is the way of life, man. It says that if you can get Proverbs the 6th chapter real quick, like Proverbs 6 and 23, I think it is, where it says that the law is a lamp, man, and then it goes on to say in Baruch how it says that this is the law that endure forever, such as the touch shall come to life, such as leaveth shall die. So
yeah, Baruch 4 and 1.
Yeah, it's no getting around the Lord. Like, this is just how He set up the world. Now, if you want to get fucked, like, yeah, it's not, and then it's not just fucking dying. It's getting fucked up, man. People think that, oh yeah, we all gotta die sometimes. Like, we all gonna die in this.
Yeah, we born to die. Yeah, okay.
No, it's a lot worse fucking deaths in this world than others, man. Fucking dying of fire is one of the most horrible ways to die.
It said to waste away from famine is one of the worst things you can have happen. Motherfucker, your brain eats itself.
Hey, what it says in the scripture, it says better they to die of the sword than them to die in the famine, man. Right. You're gonna be fucking bugging the fuck out here, man. Not knowing what you should eat. You're gonna eat things that you love. That's what people about to be doing, man. They about to be eating their own kids, their own family members, they next door neighbors.
Damn selves, man.
They own goddamn selves.
Guess what? That's a perfect judgment for you. That's why I said, hey, I did a video this week. The end is a lot far worse than what people think. Even what we may think. Even though we know all these calamities and destructions that's about to come upon this place, the Lord is going to multiply that by infinity, man.
And this is
Shalaki. Daniel said this is going to be a time that has never been seen, heard, ever before or ever again, man. So imagine that.
And our women have traded off their kids and cooked them, and was upset that the other woman didn't keep her part of the bargain, and it's gonna be worse than that. So where's the nigga woman talking about she love her kids?
The scripture says that we see through a glass of, what is it, half darkly, man.
Damn, you said a glass darkly, basically.
Yeah, like so.
Because you prophesy in part, basically.
And these are men that are illuminated, man. We have understanding throughout the scriptures of what's going to happen, because like the elder Pop said, man, like the party said, like that happened in the Book of Kings with that. I think it was the Northern Kingdom woman that did that, and
her son, and on the morrow, if I ain't mistaken, it's birthday.
Yeah, on the morrow we would go eat my son.
Eat my son. Yup. And she never did it.
Yeah,
she said,
right.
Yeah, she said. So she said so.
And you know what? Hey, you know what's crazy? The king, he went crazy. He rent his clothes.
That's it. He lost it.
Like, y'all eating, like, what the fuck?
Y'all eating y'all kids?
It was a fucked up situation.
And it's gonna be worse. Hey, so you know, no pun intended. I was gonna say no pun intended. Lunch. No pun intended. Lunch.
You know, he came past with two little children.
Two little children in a crate in a
People
bucket.
are gonna be eating yourselves and your children in the near future, man.
That's what the scriptures say.
The Bible. You did it before, you're gonna do it again, man.
And that's just like how the kingdom of heaven, we have examples of how it might be, but it's unimaginable still. It's like it says, I have not heard, nor ear have not heard, nor I have seen. So just like that is how the day of destruction is gonna be, man. Yeah, it's been visions. People have seen this, but we still haven't seen the whole thing. We don't know the bigger picture.
Right.
And it said, but we do know there's been a lot of horrible shit that's happened on the face of this earth. And the Lord said, this right here, nigga, this right here,
Yeah.
this shit right here, this is about to be the worst.
like a house party. This right here, nigga. This right here.
Hey, but you know what's crazy? You know how that's true? Because the Lord said what? No longer would it be said,
Ezekiel
I brought
12.
you out of Egypt.
Ezekiel 12, 22. Ezekiel 12 and 22.
Ezekiel 16. Is it one and 12? I know 16.
There's one
It's
in
another one too. It says
Ezekiel
it's
12.
16 and 14.
And that dang old house party, the dude came knocking on the door, say the party, done, yeah, the party done. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no new members coming in right now.
Yeah, shit. Party done, man.
Is it 12 and 22?
Yeah.
21, 22?
The Lord gonna make it known. The rest of you niggas.
Huh? Ezekiel 12.
It's not 12 because that's your favorite
his
scripture.
16,
Right.
That's what. Well, in a way it is because it says the Proverbs. I should make this proverb cease.
Right.
They're still.
Right.
What you think about 16, 14? Jeremiah 16, 14.
Okay, go ahead. Pull the 16. Pull it.
Damn, Salaki, yeah, Jeremiah.
Salakia.
Yeah, I want to hear the Ezekiel. Salaki, Pops. I'm stuck on Jeremiah.
I'm going to grab this Jeremiah.
Do the Jeremiah.
This is Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 14. It says, therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that it shall no more be said, the Lord Yahweh liveth, that brought the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. But the Lord Yahweh liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north.
What happened to Egypt? A lot of fucked up shit. So for it to be a situation where the Lord said, we ain't gonna remember that, we're gonna remember this salvation, that means this is gonna be Egypt times infinity. Affinity, man.
Right. The days are prolonged in every
It says, and from all the lands whither he had driven them, and I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers.
Right, so these people on this side of the board, the elected of these people, is going to get saved. All the rest of you people are going to die and get destroyed, especially you white people, man.
Edomites.
Yeah.
So wait. So-called white people.
That's it.
So-called.
Hey.
Don't get offended. Hey, hold on.
It's okay.
You're not white. You explain.
You're not gonna offend us.
Perfect. Are you guys white?
Caucasian.
Probably, yeah.
Check this out. This is white. You don't look shit like that.
What color are we?
You look more like this than anything.
I don't want to say anything mean.
Yes
but
or no? Because you have no melanin in your skin, so you're translucent, which means you can see your blood.
Translucent.
That's the $1 million word of the day. All right?
That's why in the sun, a lot of
What
sun,
say?
you
Say it
peel.
loud.
You peel, you burn.
Exactly.
I'm translucent from now on.
No, seriously.
What does this sign mean?
Yeah,
What does
no.
this sign mean?
This sign is
I'm red.
This sign is given on this earth. You have 18 nations, right?
Okay, yeah.
You have people that they claim that's mixed in the Wap the Bam. All nations go back to one person or one people.
So we're Esau.
Esau. Do you know who Esau is?
No.
Do you guys believe in the Bible?
Okay.
Now,
That's
I
perfect.
knew you didn't.
Yeah.
Because the scripture says it.
But listen, according to how America preached the Bible, it's nothing
not
what the
right.
Bible actually is talking about.
don't
Because
believe
the
the
Bible
Bible.
is very racist. It's very separatist.
Bible's bullshit.
It's very violent.
The Bible is
No, the
bullshit.
Bible
is bullshit.
You know,
No,
you know
the
what?
Bible is
You know what?
bullshit.
If I was right, I'll say the Bible's bullshit too.
It is.
But you know why? The Bible condemns so-called white people. You know that?
It condemns
They
white
can
people.
do.
Revelation
13:9.
No one in the Bible's white, that's for damn sure.
That's for damn sure. And guess what? You got a picture of Jesus being so-called white. The Bible doesn't descript them that way.
I've heard that before.
But why do people believe in preaching?
I don't believe in a religion.
But
Well,
I believe y'all with
I
this.
believe in
Okay.
God,
Well,
that's about
well,
it.
let me say this. Let me say this.
What states are in Aram?
Huh?
What states are in Aram with Syrians?
States?
Yeah.
States?
You said this country, which is United States of
Aram
America.
is a person.
What's Aram for our states? Syrians.
Listen,
confused.
Aram
I'm
was
confused.
originally a man that became a nation. We're not talking about states
This
right
is what they
here.
are being called
Yes.
today.
This is what they're being called, like
Yeah,
Iranians. You know what they originally was called?
So,
Persians. They changed their name in 1954. They were originally called Persians.
You all
Persians go back to the Bible.
right.
message?
You all became the construct of white wasn't even put in place till 1681.
What is your guys'
Before
Our
that, y'all
message
wasn't.
is this. He's going to read it. This is our message.
Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Revelation chapter 13, verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear.
Y'all got ears, so let y'all understand.
Let's see if you understand.
All right, so you're hearing, right? Let's go.
He that leadeth into captivity, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Who led this people into captivity? Captivity is another word of slavery.
Everybody on this end.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
It got real silent.
Go ahead. Read it.
Who led these? Hey, flip the sign.
Feel bad or like?
No, you shouldn't.
You shouldn't.
As white people, you shouldn't. Hey, you shouldn't feel bad for putting us in slavery.
I see this.
Hey, wait, hold on. Guess
hear it. Let him
what?
speak.
You know
Let
why
him
you
speak.
shouldn't.
Let him speak.
You know why you shouldn't feel bad for putting us in slavery? First of all, it was prophecy according to the Bible, and second of all, the Lord said we're gonna get payback.
That's right.
Well, fuck you, crackers up, man.
Hold on. Here we go.
I didn't do anything.
Hold on. Let's finish. Let's finish the scripture.
What you got to say?
What about Dominican Republic? I'm from.
Hold on. You're a Dominican. Hold on. Dude, do you see this?
Dominican.
Do you see this?
What does that mean, though? What does that
These are
mean?
all the Lord's chosen.
These are the chosen
They've been
people.
called today, but this is their real name in the Bible.
Spain, like
There you go. Hey, finish the scripture.
Okay, finish that scripture.
All right,
Come on.
this is
Start over and read it loud.
You guys mind just being quiet for a second?
Come on, just read it. It was on the other side.
Chapter 13. This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 10. It says, "He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity."
So whatever man led people into slavery is gonna go into slavery.
Come on, let's go.
I want to hear the whole verse.
Let's finish. Let's finish. Damn.
Yes.
Shemai.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
Yes.
Okay, so
Let him finish, bro.
so here's the understanding on that.
Finish.
Esau Edom was given a sword as his birthright. That was his thing. And what does America use? They military. That's the modern day sword. The strongest sword you got is a nuclear weapon.
I hear you on that.
Okay? So this is what these people have done. They went around the world conquering other people, taking their resources.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
George Bush, yeah, 100%.
They got the most military bases in each and every other country.
You got over 800
You know, the
garrisons.
Bible tells you the earth was given into the hand of
Okay, wait. What do you guys
I'm not a big fan of the Bible.
What are we
No, that's
Understand.
perfect. Hey, if I was eating right, I wouldn't.
Huh?
But why
That
is
was a
it-
slave
is
ship.
this- but why
Is this
are
just a
we-
different
I'm
way of
Israelite. This
looking
is my
at the Bible?
heritage.
It's your heritage.
It's my heritage.
Yeah.
So what are we promoting here?
No,
I just want to know that.
We're promoting the uprising of this people on this side
And
and
their
the
kind.
downfall of the heathens.
of the heathen nations.
Are we the heathens?
Is this side the heathens?
The other side.
More than likely.
Yes.
Yes, the
Now
other
listen,
side.
although you look white,
Get those Chinese people
listen,
out of there.
well, good. I don't care about good
There's a lot of them.
But listen, hey, although you look white, there's a lot of people that's not white. I got a brother across the street that's whiter than you. But guess what? He's an Israelite. He just looks that way.
So
So skin color has nothing to do with
my
it.
ancestors came from Italy. Where's that at on this?
Hold on, Italy? Okay. So what are the Moors? Who was the Moors? Who was the Moors?
The original Sicilians.
The
and Italians
Sicilians.
were dark
We
skinned.
came from Sicily.
Yes.
I'm sorry,
all right.
Palermo.
Okay,
is where we
good.
came from.
Do you know why Sicilians and Italians didn't like each other?
No.
Although it's
Because
the same.
Sicilians made it with the Africans, so they were darker.
We were darker.
we wasn't Africans, but we was those people.
Okay, yeah.
Are you guys trying to preach that there's a God?
There's a God. That's
Yeah,
for sure.
the Sicilians were darker than the rest of the Italians.
You guys believe in Jesus Christ? His name is.
We used to have a bar across the street.
What's his
It's
name?
done.
Jesus of Nazareth.
trying to lit up here, you know.
Well, you got CVS.
CVS sell liquor.
We believe in the man that the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. That wasn't his name. J wasn't created to 1634.
Okay, but
Jesus wasn't created till
you
16.
believe
The
that
the
letter
name.
J wasn't created to 1634.
He wasn't called.
So they weren't calling him Jesus back then.
He had a different name.
you believe he died on the cross though? He died for our sins.
Yes.
He died for
He died for Israel's sins, cause it said
They may be niggas.
you hear
Maybe
We are reflection, cuz.
cause you hear John 3:16.
But you guys believe Jesus died for our
I'll
sins.
give it to you.
He died.
Get Acts chapter 5, 29, verse 31.
Somebody
Acts
got
chapter
I'm
5.
on the phone.
You believe he died for our sins?
He died for.
We can show you who he died.
Here's who he died for.
Perfect.
Here's who he died
One
for.
thing
Hold
we
on.
can
That's
all
the
agree
thing.
on: love smoking backwoods, man.
Smoke it up. We got blue.
No.
Go ahead. Hold on.
Hey, just smoke it up.
Read.
Hey, Shemai,
Go ahead.
just listen to scripture.
Acts chapter 5, 31. Him had God exalted with
No,
his
starting with 29.
29. This is Acts chapter 5 and 29. Then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, we ought to obey God rather than man.
All right.
All right, verse 30. Go ahead.
So you guys.
Hold on. Verse 30.
Let it come out. We ask your question. All right.
We're answering the question.
God our Father raised up Yahushua, whom
Which
we
it says Jesus Christ right there. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
slew on and hanged on a tree.
He slew him
was
and
the
hanged on the
cross.
tree, which is who you talking
That's
about.
what they called the tree a cross back
So you
then.
guys
Right.
believe Jesus Christ died?
Just
Yeah,
hold
but
on.
hold
Just
on.
hold
And then
on.
he rose.
Hold
He
on.
rose,
We answer
but
your
they gonna,
question.
the
Hold
scripture
on.
going to tell you who he died
Slow down, slow
for.
down.
Who he died for.
Exactly. So it's all about
Go
who he
ahead.
died for, right? Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Whom had God exalted with his right hand to be a prince and a salvation for to give repentance to Israel.
To Israel.
Israel.
He gave it to
So the
Israel.
key thing is, who the Israelites?
No, hold on. Not that. Not that. Those are the fake.
Dark skin.
Somebody give me Revelation 2:9 and 3:9.
Is this the New Testament you got right here?
Yeah.
That's the New Testament
You
just came
guys
out.
are in support of the New Testament.
Yeah.
There's
The-
a lot of
the entire-
bad shit about black people in the New Testament.
No, it's
What
not.
is- wait.
Get
What
it.
is that?
Get it.
Give it to me.
Give it to him.
There's one. Let me think of it. I used to get papers. I used to roll joints with Bible papers that I did.
Okay. No
There's
problem.
one that says if you are a slave, you are to submit to your master.
Let's get that.
Oh, you talking
let's
about
get it.
Titus?
Let's
Titus.
get it. Matter of fact, stop on the very top.
Now, good. You know what? We don't give them shit. We're going to quote this shit.
That's
Right?
right.
Through the
Go
spirit
ahead.
and power, y'all about Shem Yahweh Shai. It
wanna
says,
hear it, bro.
servants, be subject unto your masters, right? Back then, did you have Israelite masters?
I have no fucking idea.
You did. You had rich Israelites that had other Israelites work for them. Just like you got today.
A boss.
You got white people
Manager.
working for other white people. You just had simply a boss being a master over his servants.
right.
Nothing much,
It
nothing
did.
more, nothing less.
They
then
weren't
they-
getting
hold on,
paid.
hold
They
on.
weren't getting
No,
health
no,
benefits.
no.
You know
But
what I'm saying?
that's what they use. They took
Hold on.
they
Then
took
look, in
the.
the
It's
same
way
chapter,
deeper than that, bro.
you read above, you see it's talking about Israel, nobody else. All right. So, hey, this Bible, this gospel is good news. Gospel means good news. The New Testament,
For
the whole book
Israelites.
is good news for us, man. All right. That land and all that shit, giving us the slaves half of the Bible shit. That's what some called white man did. He opened up the book. If he didn't edit it out, he'll twist the meaning of the scripture to deceive us. But this Bible, this our book, man. This is so-called Negroes, Latino, Native American books. The
So
true
you agree
Israelites.
with everything that's in that?
Everything in there.
Somebody give me.
So I know
me.
what that book
Get-
means.
Yeah,
Man,
read it.
I've read the New Testament.
You don't
Well,
understand.
okay, well watch this. Tell me if you read this scripture. Give me Revelations 2 and 9.
Now this is about the Jews.
Hey, let's get out of here after this.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 2, verse 9. It says, I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich.
Why are we rich? Because of this knowledge that we have. Go ahead.
It says, but thou art rich, and I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not.
They say they are Jews and are not. Who's
Go ahead.
going around calling themselves Jews?
They call it. They say.
The
They
New Testament
say
just
Jewish.
said they ain't.
They call
say
themselves Jewish.
If I call you girlish, are you a girl or you acting like a girl?
So they call themselves
I'm
Jewish.
I'm acting like a Jew,
stretch.
but I ain't
That's
a
where
real
Jewish-
Jew.
Hold on,
It's a
hold on.
stretch.
This is a stretch. Hold on, but hold on. What did it just say? No, finish the scripture. Finish the scripture.
Yes.
Finish the scripture. Let's read the scripture.
I know.
Let's read the scripture all the way through. Hold on. Let's read the scripture all the way through so he
I
can
know
say.
the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
Okay.
Right, the chief house of
So
Satan.
they the synagogue. You don't see so-called Negroes or so-called Latinos worshiping in synagogues. The scripture is specific. It says, "I know the synagogue of Satan."
How do you not know that, even if it happened before that was said?
But this is what I'm saying.
No,
it
fuck him.
was
I'm gonna
written.
tell him like it is. It did happen before it was written.
No, after.
and it did that too.
How do you know?
Because we're telling you it now.
How do you
Because
know?
back then, no,
Hey,
it's cool.
hold on.
Hey,
How do you
back
know?
then,
He just fucking.
no, that's cool. Back then, it was talking about us, but today,
Okay.
it goes for you.
How do you know?
Hold on, we see.
mean,
Hold on.
by any
That's
means.
why-
Hey, Shemai. Matter of fact, it's countless of videotapes of Jewish people saying to their congregation in secret, right, recording, saying they not the real Jews.
Okay, but how do you
And,
know?
hold on. And they
I wanna
doing,
know a
hold on.
fact.
Hold on. And they doing child sacrifice. What do you think? Why you think McDonald's?
No.
Well,
This
hold
is
on, hold
off
on.
the
Mickey
point.
D's?
No, it ain't
This is
off
off
the
the
What's the
point.
point?
It ain't off the
Well,
point.
what's the point you trying to get to?
It ain't off the point.
How we know? He
It
want
ain't
to know
off the
how we know. You know
How
how
do
we
we
know? You
know?
ever watch Matilda?
So you,
Yeah,
You ever watch Matilda?
yes, no.
I'm big, you're small. I'm right, you're wrong. There's nothing you can do about it. Thus says
That's
the
what you
scriptures.
think.
No,
No,
that's
that's
your
the-
opinion.
Well, we know.
No, that's
That's
the
your
description.
opinion.
Okay,
That's my
but
side.
like you said,
That's
but
my
guess
side.
what?
Right.
But guess
That's your
what?
opinion.
So
At
that
the
ain't opinion.
That's also your opinion.
at the
That's
beginning,
my science.
at the
Also your
beginning,
opinion.
at the beginning, here's what we
That's my
said.
science.
Do you
know my
believe in the
science?
scriptures?
Yes. It's
Y'all
what you
said
believe in. I have a
no.
question.
The book of you said no. The book of you said no. So since you don't believe in the scripture, it is what it is.
That's the etymology of words.
I've heard from hundreds of people that they said they said Jesus was black.
He's very
The scripture says that.
He was black.
The scripture
He
says
was a
that.
so-called black.
Okay, wait. Last
The scripture
thing.
says that.
Last thing.
The scripture says
Why
that.
you call us all crackers?
Because you
Well,
a
well,
person.
actually,
I
say
just want to know. I want to know.
Hey, do you know why they call crackers?
No, I want to know why you call all of us
He cracked the
crackers.
whip, right?
Because, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's all I need.
You come from
And that's where you
I
get
wanna know. I just
Caucasian.
wanna know.
I'm
not mad. I just wanna know.
Okay,
From the
okay.
Caucasus of Asia.
The Caucasus Mountain. The Caucasus
At the
Mountain.
same time, I said a couple of you guys may be niggas.
Okay.
Regardless if I called you crackers or not. Because I think he's a nigga. I think he's a nigga.
He didn't
I
point
think
to me.
He's a nigga. Because you got a different spirit. You got different.
Look at the hat. Come on, man.
Nah.
Hey, but how we know? But how we
No,
know?
but you didn't answer the question.
But how we know they the
Yeah,
synagogue
yeah,
say?
yeah, that's it,
But how we basically how we know
The
synagogue
only
say?
question I have about
You didn't
religion
answer
is
the
if
question.
Jesus rose.
It's all good. We got to close it up.
But how we know they synagogue say? Because they don't fit. Now one scripture saying they the children of
Read
Israel.
Deuteronomy 28 and see who fixed those curses.
We're here to convert you. It's a good
Conversation for sure.
Let's close it out.
I love learning about this shit. I
Come
love
on.
learning
Don't
about
drop
this.
that.
All right, see.
Close it out.
Hey, stay passionate about your shit for sure.
Yeah, cool.
All right.
Now, you said that. You may be a nigga. You may be a nigga.
Hey, I was a Sicilian one. Come on.
Hey, you Sicilian?
Oh, he is.
Sicilian?
Hey, we told
Sicilian,
him
yeah.
that.
For
Hey,
your
but
father's
with that,
side?
Hey, we're gonna
Mother's
say,
side.
It's going your father's side,
know what's
man. But you
going
still
on.
could be.
no, you a cool cat too. You may be an Israelite.
All right, let's close it out. All right.
Hey,
you guys have a good night, man.
All right. So with that, we're gonna say all praises, honor, and glory be unto
Yahweh,
Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Rakakudash. Double honors to the other apostles of great millstone. Salutations to the elect, wherever you may be.
I gotta go get my car now.
Hey,
Shalom.
Shalom.